The birth of the 12 patriarchs. Dear friends, Jacob, who went into his wife's room after the marriage celebration, was drunk, so he could not recognize who his wife was. In the morning, when he became sober, he realized that the person who was with him was Leah. Angry, he got up from there and went to Laban to inquire about this. "What is this you have done to me? Did I not serve you 7 years for Rachel? Why have you deceived me?" Laban said, "It is not our custom here to give the younger daughter in marriage before the older one. Finish this daughter's bridal week. Then we will give you the younger one also, in return for another 7 years of work." Jacob agreed. He worked for another 7 years for Rachel. Laban gave Bilhah to his daughter Rachel and Zilpa to Leah as their servants. Jacob did not like Leah. He always loved Rachel, and Leah was sad about that. Time went by and Leah became pregnant and gave birth to the first child, and she named him Reuben. And she said, "I gave birth to the first child, so my husband will surely love me now." But Jacob did not change. He loved Rachel. After some time, Leah gave birth to the second-born Simeon and her third son Levi. "Now at last my husband will become attached to me because I have borne him 3 sons," she said. But that did not happen. Leah conceived again and gave birth to her 4th child. This time she chose to praise the Lord over wanting Jacob's love, and she named him Judah. Then she stopped having children. When Rachel saw that Leah gave birth to 4 children while she did not bear any child, she became sad and jealous of her sister. So she said to Jacob, "Give me children, or I will die." On hearing that, Jacob became angry with her and said, "Am I in the place of God who has kept you from having children?" Unable to bear the pain of childlessness, she gave her servant Bilhah as Jacob's wife, that she might have children through her, like Sarah gave Hagar to Abraham long back. Jacob listened to Rachel. Bilhah bore 2 children to Jacob. Rachel was comforted by that. When Leah saw that she had stopped having children, she took her maidservant Zilpa and gave her to Jacob as his wife. She also bore him 2 children. Do you know how many children Jacob has now? The 4 children that Leah bore and the children of both their servants, 2 each. Bilhah's children, Dan and Naphtali, and Zilpa's children, Gad and Asher. Altogether 8 boys. But Jacob has still more children to come. God gave Leah 3 more children, 2 sons and a daughter, Issachar and Zebulun, and their little sister Dinah. Seeing all these children, how sad would have Rachel felt? See, now the tears of Rachel come to an end. God blessed her too. She also bore a son to Jacob. She named him Joseph and said, "May the Lord add to me another son." After Joseph's birth, Jacob decided to go back to his father's house. But Laban, who knew that his blessings were because of Jacob, stopped him. Was Jacob able to oppose Laban and go back to his father's house? We will see that in the next story. God bless you.